Hey Aquanuts, today we came across a pump that was sucking air from this Jandy three-way valve. Turns out that the O-rings on this gate shaft was leaking. This particular Jandy three-way valve had an actuator on top of it. I simply removed that with the 4 screws, which gives you access to the top of the valve, and then you can remove the other 4 screws. Once that is done, go ahead and put the handle back on the top just to give you something that you can wiggle back and forth to release the top of the valve and give you access to the gate and stem. Once you have the top of the valve body off, you'll see a O-ring around the outer perimeter. Go ahead and remove the handle once again because you're going to need to push out the stem with the gate attached to it. Just like that. It might be a little difficult to get the top off of the stem. Now you have access to take off the 2 O-rings that are on the stem. This is the source of our problem in this particular case. Now get yourself 2 new O-rings. I've got mine in a package here because I do this a lot. And just simply slide them onto the shaft, one at a time preferably. Once you have those on, and down at the very bottom of the shaft, go ahead and put some magic lube around the O-rings. You don't need much, just a dab. Then go ahead and push the shaft back into the top of the valve and push it until it clicks into place. I didn't show you this here, but you should go ahead and replace the outer O-ring of the valve body as well. And also take a little bit of magic lube and put it around the valve body O-ring. Once that is done, you simply line up the inlet with where you need your inlet to be. And it is written on there. You can't really see it in this video very well. And then put your valve gate and top back into place. Push it down just a little bit. It should go into place quite easily. Put your first 4 screws back in and hand tighten them. This is a plastic valve. You do not want to damage it. Use a star pattern to tighten up the screws. With that complete, put your handle back on just so that you can line up the valve so that it matches the actuator that you took off. Put the actuator back on, line it up so that the 4 screw holes line up with that of the valve, and go ahead and put your 4 screws back in place. Tighten those screws down, put the handle back on top of the actuator, and you're done. That is how you replace the O-rings on the gate shaft. Now we're not sucking any air into our pump. If you would like to know how to calibrate an actuator, the link should be in the description below. Aquanuts, if this video has been helpful to you, please go ahead and hit that like button, and please subscribe to the channel for more how-tos and informational videos about swimming pools. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.